Hey guys, it's Nikkolette and welcome back to another video. So, we know the drill. How I just don't post videos for like an entire year. That's what I'm doing again. I haven't posted a video in 5 months, but we know me. Since I haven't posted in 5 months, I decided to come back with the unpopular opinion video. Well, we're in quarantine and I have nothing else to do than post videos, I guess, or edit them. So I have snacks, barbecue Pringles, Sour Patch Kids, Arizona watermelon. I'm basically just gonna be doing my popular opinions, and I was gonna do subscribers, but I'm so irrelevant now that who knows if my subscribers would even want to do this. I know this video is very controversial. I'm gonna start a lot of things in the comments, but I like causing drama. So let's just do this anyway. And plus, I live in America. Free rights. It's my opinion. Anybody in the world is valid to having their own opinions. So yeah, if you want to come after me for my own thoughts, then that's okay. Let's just start this unpopular opinions video. Turning Musical.ly into TikTok was probably for the greater good. Now, don't get me wrong. There is a lot of people on there who post very inappropriate content, but it is now an app that people can really cast their own talents and things, such as if you can dance, if you can actually sing, if you're good at art, anything, to when it was Musical.ly and you would blow up for just lip syncing, which technically you still do that, but they're making it more comedic, you could say, and more acting. So, offense to Jacob Sartorius and Baby Ariel, but people are doing TikTok way better than it could have been Musical.ly. The word faggot isn't offensive. Now, it might just be me who doesn't find it offensive at all, but it's just a word. Usually people of the LGBTQ plus community get called this, but I don't find the word offensive at all, or understand why people take so much offense to it. I just don't think it's really terrible or offensive at all, especially because the word is just a word. Now, there is the whole words can really hurt people thing, yeah, but when it comes to words like that, I don't really think it's offensive at all. People that hate K-pop are just mad that their faves got outsold. I'm saying this because me being a K-pop lover myself gets so much hate as soon as I even mention it or mention liking it. I haven't met one person in the world that has actually given K-pop a chance without instantly hating it. So maybe if there was people out there who actually gave K-pop a chance, I wouldn't hate everybody else so much, and mainstream music. So Twitter is hands down the best app or website out there. Literally find any content creator on there. You can make friends on there. You can find the most memes that are gold, literal gold on there. So people should download Twitter instead of TikTok. I am pro-choice, especially when it comes to teen pregnancy. I feel it is the woman's choice whether she should have an abortion or not. Now, don't get me wrong. If it is a situation where the woman wants it but the father doesn't, there should be some type of agreement on something. If the father wants it but the woman doesn't, again, there should be some sort of agreement. I feel like if somebody wants it, there should be a chance for that child, but if either or parties don't want it or whatever, then go ahead, have an abortion, it's your choice. I don't understand why people are so against it, especially when it is not your body or your child. Kylie Jenner and the Kardashians are overrated. Now, don't get me wrong, I follow them, or some of them, on Instagram and do watch the show when I get really bored, such as being in quarantine, but they are very much overrated. Understand why people are so in love with them so much, look up to them. People out here trying to look like Kylie Jenner when she doesn't even look like her home down south. Marriage is not necessary. I think that marriage is something that people more like want than actually need to have done. Yeah, it might be nice to have a wedding with all your friends and family there, but no one needs to get married. If it's something in your religion that you believe in or culture, then of course go ahead and get married. And I feel like if your partner really want to get married, like that's something special to them, then of course have a wedding and get married. But if both of you don't really care for it or anything, then why get married? Because in the end of the day, if you guys both love each other and you both acknowledge it, then that's more than enough to even care for a wedding or get married. It is offensive to be called skinny. Now I know people in the comments are going to come after me for saying this, that being called skinny is a compliment, but not all the time. When you're repeatedly called skinny, then it gets kind of annoying, especially when people make comments on like, oh, you're too skinny, or do you even eat, or anything. Like things like that are really annoying and kind of get hurtful after a while, especially for people like me who can't really gain weight. It's not that some people choose to be skinny, it's just how they are, especially if you have a fast metabolism. I find skinny being really offensive. My body, my choice. Now you might be thinking I'm going back onto the whole pregnancy topic, but I'm not. I'm talking about if I want to get 50 million piercings, if I want to get 50 million tattoos, dye my hair, do this, then I can. It's not your body that I'm modifying. It is my body, my choice, and unless you're in a type of country or aspect that you cannot modify your body, mind your own business, because again, my body, my choice. I'm gonna do what I want with it. Ain't nobody gonna stop me but my own parents until I'm 18, so thank you. A quick one with no debate at all, pineapple does belong on pizzas. Danielle Khan is a major problem. Now, don't get me wrong, is she pretty? Yeah. And is she going places with her life? Of course. Faking your age and marriage and pregnancy ain't okay at all. And I don't know who is raising her like that to make her think that everything's okay, but it ain't. Like, I'm sorry to her mama making her lie about her age and all this, because it's keeping the money in. Like, we all know she's continuing to put up this act and everything knowing that she's getting hate because her mama just wants the money. That's it. Nobody should be dressing like that her age, especially when she's saying she's 16. Don't matter if you're 16, 13, 18. You shouldn't be dressing like that, period. Like, yeah, we get it. You have some cake. That's it. But is it really matter that much to put it all out there for the world to see? No. Rappers these days ain't crap. Let's take NBA Youngboy for example. Like, I want to say something nice about his music, but it's too hard to. Like, you know what? He has 1 or 2 songs that aren't that bad, but there's still something I want to sleep on every time I hear. His music, such as like beats, are okay, but everything else is basic. Like, his voice ain't the greatest. Like, I'm sorry. I understand why he might have some hype, but I don't really think he deserves all that hype. Taylor Swift needs to be canceled. Like, come on, girl. Like, her and Adele. Like, what's up with all these love songs, breaking up songs, heartbreak songs? Like, change up your style for once. Like, I don't think that Taylor Swift always deserves those, like, artist of the decade, or I forgot what she recently won, but she recently won something, and I was like, girl, no. Like, no. Like, you've gone through a lot of crap and drama, which, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm proud of you from getting like by all that, but I don't think your music necessarily should win the award. Like, she is just annoying with all these songs. Like, her old music slaps. Her old music does slap, but no. Same with Adele. You have a few good songs, but they're all about heartbreak. Like, why are you still singing? Girl, who hurt you that bad that you're still singing from decades on? Like, stop. Mr. Beast gets on my damn nerves. Like, I understand what he's doing for the community, such as planting trees and giving back to charity and stuff. Like, that's some good stuff. But, like, can you make one video interesting to watch? Like, one of the recent things I saw was, like, a whole challenge, rock, paper, scissors challenge thing against a bunch of YouTubers. And there was, like, a final match or something. Like, it was okay, but it was so long and they did everything so weird that was boring as hell to watch. Like, I watched half of it just to give him his coin, to give some type of interest into it, but I just couldn't. It was just too much, and this was when it was still live too. Country music is trash. Like, Oh my god, I cannot with country music. There are some artists that I respect and understand, and there's other songs that I like, but you can't catch me wanting to, oh my god, let's listen to country music, or let's play that playlist, or listen to this artist. Like, no, I can't do it. Tried so hard to really dig country music, but it just ain't my style, ain't what I like. I prefer, obviously, K-pop or pop, or maybe some rap songs, but I can't do country music. But Julian ain't cute. You smoking nicotine? For what reason? But I know there's some things that don't have nicotine in it, but still not cute. Like, you out here posting that you were like, oh, me and my new jewel, look at this. Like, oh, no, stop, sweetie. We don't think having lung cancer is cute. And that's on fact. You ain't going to hell if you're gay. Now, that's one thing I don't understand where people got from. And I feel like, especially when a lot of people are coming up to these people in the LGBTQ community, repeatedly telling them that, that's what makes them stray away from God or believing in God. How are you gonna be like, you don't believe in God, or you don't believe in the Bible, the Holy Christ, anything, if you're gay or anything? Like, how are you gonna say that stuff? These so-called Christians or whatever are the people who are making them want to not believe in God, or they believe but not want to attend church or read the Bible or do this. How are you to tell somebody whether or not they're going to hell or whether or not they believe in something? I'm sorry, and you call yourself a Christian? Or you call yourself somebody who believes in God? Like, last time I checked, the only person telling me things or these things is a man upstairs. You know? I'm sorry, my thing like cut off for some reason. School counselors. I don't know who gave this as a job position or why they made it a job position, because school counselors are people who bullshit the most. Like, it's some facts. I've known people who've gone to school counselors and told them that they have thought about harming themselves or others, or that abuse is happening in their life. And they have straight up to their face said,
"No, you're not thinking about harming yourself. Nothing's going on in your life. You're just making up these thoughts up in your head, these visuals that are happening, but nothing's really happening."
They straight up said those things. And I'm over here thinking, like, who gave you your job and why do you have it? Because if someone came up to me and told me these things that seem not right, I'm gonna listen to my gut and tell authorities or an adult or somebody that I know that can probably fix things or guide them towards right help. Because I'm a decent human being who has common sense to know that if somebody's telling me things, that something is most likely going on that isn't right. So I don't understand why school counselors are a thing and that have their jobs. They ain't it, sweetheart, and they need to be gone. And that's some real crap. I think I'm gonna end it here. Again, these are just my own opinions that I have on things. Feel free to come after me in the comments. I don't really care at all. If you guys like what you saw and you want me to film more unpopular opinion videos, feel free to comment down that below as well. And give this video a thumbs up. If you guys disagreed with some of these, voice your own opinion, which you're allowed to do in the comments below. Again, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more videos like this or more videos from me, go ahead and subscribe by hitting that red subscribe button. And if you guys want to get notified every time I post a video, don't forget to hit that bell or check the box to get notified every time I post a video. I love each and every one of you, and goodbye.